Hey everybody, welcome back to a North Texas Weather Center forecast, and today what we're looking at is the chance for severe storms for Sunday evening, and that would include the chance for damaging winds, potential for some large hail, and as well as an isolated tornado cannot be ruled out. Now, as of right now, there are some areas included in a marginal risk of severe weather, which would include eastern North Texas. This does include areas like Terrell, Greenville, and there's also a slight risk off closer to northeastern Texas, so that would include also the threat for damaging winds, large hail, and an isolated tornado. Now, the best chance for these threats will obviously be in that slight risk region. And I also cannot rule out that areas like Dallas and Plano and maybe even Denton get included into that marginal risk by tomorrow, and that could be a chance that we do see. So let's go and break down threat by threat here. You can see the tornado threat primarily will be back off to our east, so closer to like Texarkana. We'll have a better chance for maybe a low tornado threat. There's a green shaded area here that's a 2% chance within a 25-mile radius. Not nearly as high as what, a tornado threat would be, but it's a fairly low tornado threat. I don't really anticipate that much to be a threat here in North Texas, but it will potentially be a threat closer to northeastern Texas. And the hail threat will be fairly low tomorrow. I don't really anticipate much of a hail threat. If anything, quarter-sized hail could be possible, but that should be the maximum hail size tomorrow evening. You can see Sulphur Springs is included in that. Paris and anywhere off to the east, again, is going to be included in that threat. And also the tornado threat, I already went over the tornado threat. The damaging wind threat will have the best chance over closer to Texarkana, as well as Sulphur Springs, Paris, all included in that damaging wind threat for damaging winds up to 60 miles per hour. All right, let's take a look at the future radar, and you can see that we're going to stay dry, I think, for most of Sunday. I don't really anticipate anything until after midnight. So you can see this is going to be closer to about 10, 11, 12. Nothing's really on the radar then. Closer to 2 o'clock in the morning, we'll start to see a line of storms come out of the north, and this is going to be coming out of Oklahoma. Damaging winds will be the primary threat again for any storms that do enter our region. Gusty winds will probably be a threat if you do see a storm here in the DFW Metroplex. I can't rule out a severe storm. Again, we're not in a marginal risk, but there's a potential that we do see a potential for some damaging winds. This is by 4 in the morning. This line of storms starts to push through Paris, Plano, and Weatherford. Eventually by 5 o'clock, you can see the most prominent and most severe storms look to be closer to the Texarkana region. Again, that looks like where we'll see the damaging wind threat exist, maybe some small hail as well along with that. Closer to Dallas and Plano, maybe a strong storm or two. Can't rely on an isolated severe storm, but it looks like to be mostly strong storms. We'll have a bit more of a cap over our region, so that will equivalent to less severity out of storms. And you can see by 6 in the morning, these storms eventually push down to the south and will dry out for your Monday. All right, taking a look at the overall tornado parameter, and this will kind of give you an idea of where the best tornado threat is, and you can see that prominent tornado threat is still out in eastern Texas. There is a threat here closer to DFW, but it's going to be a lesser threat due to the fact we have more of a cap over our region. And again, it's more of a line of storms. I don't really anticipate much of a tornado threat overall. Instability as well. The instability is again going to be fairly high in our region. It's actually going to be much higher in our region than it would be off to the east. But again, we have that cap over our region, which will prevent that storm activity from becoming too strong or severe. And then also looking at the dew points, we'll actually stay dry this afternoon. If you're watching Saturday afternoon, we're actually going to stay much drier this afternoon, but eventually those dew points will rise again going into Sunday morning, and dew points will be right back into the mid-60s across our region before that cold front pushes through and will bring drier air to our region. Look at the temperatures tomorrow morning. Across the region, 40s and 50s are forecasted. Lower 60s back down to the south, closer to Waco. It looks like the temperatures, I think, tomorrow will actually be a bit warmer than what they're showing. There is the potential for some cloud cover, which might hinder the temperature across the region, but again, I think most of us will at least reach 70 degrees, and even look at Childress, closer to 80 degrees up there, but I think most of us will get into the 70s, but if there's more cloud cover, we'll probably stay in the lower 60s, so keep that in mind tomorrow. And eventually, as that cold front moves through by Monday morning, you can see temperatures across the region in the 40s and low 50s, and eventually going into the afternoon Monday, most of us will not get much further than the low 50s, so it will definitely be a much cooler day for Monday. This forecast is brought to you by All Dents Repair.